What's up, Black and White Entertainment fans? It is John Matrix, and I am coming to you with another video. Another video about Wandavision. Now, last week I put up my review of episode 3. And I really kind of tied in episodes 1 and 2 because I didn't actually do a review of episodes 1 and 2 because I was like, I don't know what's going on. I don't even know how to really review this thing. It's so confusing. And episode 3, it gave you a little bit. And it kind of made you think, all right, what's really going on here? Now, I just finished watching episode 4. And episode 4, and by the way, we're going to be going into spoilers. So if you haven't actually watched the episode, I highly recommend that you actually watch the episode first and then come back and watch this video here. So episode 4, man, is all about tying in everything together from episodes 1, 2, and a lot on 3, okay? So Geraldine, who was actually thrown out of Westview, it's confirmed she is Monica Rambeau. She is the daughter of Maria Rambeau, okay? Now, there's actually more to this, okay? More to her. She was actually snapped by Thanos. So there is an Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame tie-in because you actually get to see her come back from the snap. Now, if you remember Endgame, Iron Man used the Infinity Gauntlet to bring everybody back. So you actually get to see her come back in the hospital. And it's kind of a sad scene in a way because she's thinking that her mother has recovered from cancer. And her mother was Maria Rambeau from Captain America. I'm sorry, not Captain America, but Captain Marvel. Got the names confused there for a second. But she finds out that her mother died, I believe, like 2 or 3 years before cancer came back. That's a hell of a way to find out something like that. Okay. But Monica Rambeau is working for SWORD. And it's confirmed that her mother, Maria Rambeau, was a bit part of the reason why SWORD exists. Okay. So we start to tie in everything together from episodes 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So this whole thing about Westview, is it a real place? Is it not a real place? It's actually a real place. Okay. It's a real place. But however, the architect of everything that's happened in this show is Wanda herself. That's confirmed. It is Wanda herself. It is nobody that's actually controlling her. She's controlling everything here. Okay. Now there's like some kind of force field anomaly that's circling Westview. And you can actually get in because there was some drones actually getting in there. However, I don't think it's that easy to actually get out. Okay. And if Wanda finds you and finds out who you are, she's kicking you out. She is very powerful. And it's now been confirmed also that Geraldine / Monica Rambeau was actually thrown out of Westview by Wanda herself. Because you remember, she was actually bringing up Wanda's brother and Ultron. And once Wanda found that out, she threw her out of Westview. This is her own coping mechanism. She created this place. She wants to have Vision because she doesn't have Vision anymore, or her brother. And there's this one scene, man, where you actually get to see Vision pretty much dead. You know, because Thanos, remember, he took the Mind Stone from Vision's head. And you actually get to see what it looked like for a brief second. And then Wanda kind of snaps out of it and has Vision back the way that that she wants. She created everything. She is the architect of everything. Nobody is doing anything to Wanda. She's in control. But we find out that SWORD is just trying to get into this place, and Maria is the one that ends up going in. Also, you remember the beekeeper, and I believe that was episode 2, if I'm not mistaken. And then Wanda says no. She knows that beekeeper wasn't supposed to be there. That beekeeper was actually a SWORD agent. Okay. Now, also in this episode, you do get some other characters from the MCU movies. Jimmy Woo is back from Ant-Man. He's actually playing a sword agent as well. And you also get Darcy from Thor. Now, Darcy is actually the one that's actually watching WandaVision on TV. You saw that at the end of episode 1, I believe also episode 2, if I'm not mistaken. And you're wondering, what's going on? Who is this person? It's Darcy. She's actually monitoring this. And it was actually her idea to get Jimmy Woo to kind of watch the show and tune in and try to talk to Wanda. Because there was this scene, I think it was in episode 3, where Wanda's next to this radio and Jimmy Woo ends up saying, Wanda, who's doing this to you? Because they're thinking that somebody's doing this to her, but yet they don't know that this is Wanda doing everything. But they will find out when Monica Rambeau comes back and tells them, this is all Wanda. She is doing all of it. All of it. She is the architect of this. So now, in a nutshell, folks, I'm pretty excited for the rest of the show. Wanda's doing everything. I'm pretty sure, next week we'll probably get back to the WandaVisions. Will probably be, I'm assuming, in the 1980s. And we're going to go to the 90s and 2000s. But I'm glad that they explained everything, finally, what's happening, what's going on. This is kind of crazy, man. I mean, what is Wanda capable of? She is extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. I'm looking forward to seeing where next week's episode goes and the one after that. I'm not exactly sure how many episodes this show is actually going to be. I'm very, very curious about that, but I'm not really sure exactly how many episodes this is going to be. MCU got me this time. You got me. Like I said before, I was a normie. I didn't actually watch or read, I should say, any of the comic books on this. I really didn't. And I'm trying to keep this video somewhat brief, man. There was a lot to take in on this show. Really a lot to take in. I'm assuming we're going to get a combination of formats, like more WandaVision episodes and also more of the real world. Even though technically everything is the real world, even Westview, even though Wanda is the architect of that. Because like I said, you can actually go in, you can actually see things, but if you don't belong there, she's going to kick you out. And I do believe that she has a fuse that she can probably just snap, and it could get even worse. So I foresee this show actually getting darker. I know episodes 1 and 2 and 3 were very much lighthearted, but you actually get to see the full capabilities of Wanda when she finds out you ain't supposed to be here, man, because she just unleashes on Geraldine / Monica Rambeau, throws her completely out and doesn't care. And Vision doesn't even know this. It's going to be interesting, folks. Really, really interesting. Episode 5, next Friday. If you've seen WandaVision, are you in on it now? Or are you still kind of like, I don't know about this show? I'm in on it at this time, folks. I really am in on it. I cannot wait for next week's episode. And just keep it going, MCU. This is actually really, really good. It's really, really good. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Entertainment, and we'll catch you next time.